Hi everyone, wanted to do a follow-up video for the Spirit of Rebellion pack for Star Wars Destiny. Last week FFG did the article showing off the yellow hero cards, and they did the article doing the yellow villain cards. That's what we're going to look at now. So as we go down, we get to see Unkar Plut, IG-88, few other cards, and we'll try and cover them as and when we get there. So IG-88, the assassin droid, has 12 health. He is 15 or 20 points for the elite version. His die shows a 2 range damage, a 3 range damage, a 1 shield, 2 shields for 1 resource, a special, and then a blank. And his special reads: play a yellow weapon or equipment from your discard pile on this character, decreasing its cost by 2. So instantly cards like Thermal Detonator come to mind here. You can spam it special, replay it in combination with some of the battlefields. You can get some really good synergies going. But then you get other thoughts coming to mind of like some of the rifles or the cards we'll get to later on. I know it mentions personal shield in the article, but like, you can throw them away to be a discard if you've got his special showing, because then you know you're going to get to play it for free anyway. Then we do go into personal shield and vibro knuckles, and then personal shield is 2 points, or 2 resources I should say. It is an upgrade equipment. It shows 1 shield, 2 shields, 3 shields for 1 resource, a resource, then 2 blanks. And then it also reads: before attached character is dealt 2 or more range damage, you may exhaust this upgrade to give attached character 1 shield. So a pretty solid card for 2 points. It is a villain card, so a bit of a shame for all of those rebel heroes. No spamming it onto Qui-Gon to do fun damage dealing there. But yeah, you get to have a reliable way of getting shields, and it just generates the heck out of them on that die. Vibro Knuckles is a 3-point card, villain only. This die shows 1 melee damage, 1 melee damage, 2 melee damage, a discard and a 2 discard and a blank. It is ambush. It's an upgrade weapon. Before resolving this die, you may spend 1 resource to increase its value by 1, which makes it pretty nasty. There's a 2-2-3 melee damage or a 2-3 discard. It makes it pretty versatile. Then we get down into Unkar Plut and the Jovian Forces. That's probably pronounced incorrectly because it is me doing a video. So Unkar Plut, the junk dealer, has 10 health. He is 10 or 13 points. 13 points pretty cheap for an elite character, so pretty good there. And he has a focus, a disrupt, a 2 disrupt, a resource, and a +2 resource, then a blank. As an action, you may remove any number of your die showing a combined total of 3 or more, then discard a random card from an opponent's hand and gain resources equal to its cost. That's pretty nice functionality there. You can discard quite a few combinations of die to get to that 3, and gaining resources as well as milling your opponent's hand is always going to be nice. Obviously it's awesome if you throw away an ATST or something and get 6 resources, but even getting rid of some zeros, you can still help in that milling functionality. So I like this one. It's pretty good. 10 health isn't too low. It's not high, but it's not too low, and I think there's some good things you can do there. Then we have the Jovian Enforcer. He has 1 range damage, 2 range damage, a +1 range damage, and then a +1 resource, a +1 resource, and a blank. He costs 8 points for 9 health, and has an action: remove this die to remove 1 shield from a character. So you get a reliable way of doing quasi damage, I suppose, stripping the shields. Good against certain builds. 8 points is relatively cheap, not too bad. The dice is a good supporting dice. I mean, I can see him going well with it's not Boba Fett, Jango Fett. That's the name. Stupid Jango. Then we get into some of the dirty trick cards. So Blackmail is an upgrade, villain only. It costs 3 points, and it has a 2 discard, a 3 discard, a 2 disrupt, a 3 disrupt, and 3 shields and a blank. After you roll this dice, any opponent may give you 1 resource to remove this die. So it's fine. I feel like playing against it, if you're playing in the mill deck, people are going to be paying your resources quite a lot, and if that speeds up your curve and slows theirs down, all the better. But I definitely think there's good ways this card can work. It definitely deserves its legendary status. It's one of my favourite ones from the ones that have been spoiled. Then we have, I'm going to have to open up a window for this one. Friends in high places. Play only if you have dice showing a combined total of 7 or more. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. You may play one of those cards for free. Discard a card you don't play. So, again, some good functionality there, and I've probably ruined this. Yeah, it's not going to load now. I hate this computer sometimes. So, that's a 0 point villain event. Pretty good again. It's going to depend on what cards you've got. You do a bit of card counting to make sure you're not going too deep into the wrong, like you don't want to pull 3 zeros because it's going to be a waste, but definitely scope to get real good value out of this card. And that's about it for the article, guys. I'm going to ignore the fact that there is probably one card that I missed because the video hates me, and that's it. Let me know what you think, any crazy combos that you've thought up. And yeah, we'll have a chat about them in the comments. Thanks for watching, everyone.